Hey there, lovely viewers. Got a Sagittarius man on your mind, and you're wondering if that spark in his eyes is just his natural charm or something more. Maybe his adventurous vibe and that contagious laugh have you thinking, does this guy like me, or is he just being his flirty self? Well, you're in for a treat today, because we're about to crack the code on your Sagittarius crush. I'm going to walk you through 7 clear, early-stage signs that show he's not just being friendly. He's genuinely catching feelings for you. These romantic clues will help you figure out if your Sagittarius man is starting to see you as more than just a friend. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's dive into the heart of a Sagittarius crush. You're not going to want to miss this. A Sagittarius man is always on the move, chasing new experiences and soaking up life's excitement. So, when he starts carving out time just for you, that's a big clue he's into you. Imagine you're at a coffee shop, and he shows up by chance after you mentioned you'd be there. Or maybe he suggests grabbing ice cream after work, even though he's got a packed schedule. These aren't random moments. He's making an effort to be around you. You might notice him lingering after a group hangout, finding excuses to keep the conversation going, like asking, "So, what's your favorite thing to do on weekends?" He's not just being polite. He's trying to learn more about you because you're sparking his interest. He might even suggest low-key plans like a walk in the park or a quick drive to watch the sunset, which shows he's prioritizing you over his usual adventures. For a Sagittarius, time is precious, and if he's choosing to spend it with you, especially in those early, flirty stages, it's a sign his heart is starting to lean your way. Sagittarius men are naturally curious, but when a Sagittarius crush is into you, that curiosity zeroes in on you like a laser. He'll start asking questions that go beyond small talk, wanting to know the real you. Picture him leaning in at a party asking, "What's the one place you'd love to travel to?" Or, "What's a song that always makes you happy?" These questions show he's not just making conversation. He's genuinely interested in what makes you tick. You might catch him remembering little details, like how you mentioned you love spicy food. And then he suggests a taco place known for its hot sauce. He'll also share bits of his own life to keep the connection going, like telling you about a funny moment from his last trip or a quirky hobby he's picked up. This back and forth is his way of building a bond, testing the waters to see if you vibe on the same wavelength. When a Sagittarius man starts digging into your world with that playful, curious energy, it's an early sign he's catching feelings and wants to know if you're someone he can get closer to. Sagittarius men are all about living in the moment, and when they're crushing on you, that spontaneity spills into how they communicate. If your Sagittarius guy is texting you out of the blue with flirty, fun messages, that's a huge hint he's into you. Maybe you wake up to a text that says, "Just saw a dog that looks like you, super cute." Or he sends you a meme that perfectly captures an inside joke from your last chat. These messages aren't planned. They're his impulsive way of saying you're on his mind. You might also notice he responds quickly to your texts, keeping the conversation flowing with witty banter or playful emojis. He'll throw in compliments that feel effortless, like, "You always make me laugh," or "You've got this vibe that's just so cool." These little bursts of attention show he's thinking about you even when you're not around, which is a big deal for a Sagittarius who's usually distracted by a million things. If he's lighting up your phone with these spontaneous, flirty messages, it's an early romantic sign he's starting to fall for you. Sagittarius men have a natural charisma, but when they're crushing hard, they'll go out of their way to catch your eye without being too obvious. You might notice him showing off his adventurous side, like telling you about the time he went rock climbing or sharing a video of him trying something daring, like skateboarding down a steep hill. He's not just bragging. He's hoping you'll think he's cool and exciting. He might also try to impress you with his knowledge, dropping fun facts about a topic you're into, like astronomy or travel destinations, to spark a conversation. Picture him casually mentioning, "Did you know there's a hidden waterfall just a few hours from here? We should check it out sometime." That's his subtle way of showing off while inviting you into his world. You'll also see him put a little extra effort into his appearance when he knows you'll be around, like wearing that shirt you once complimented or styling his hair just right. These efforts are his way of saying, "I want you to notice me," and they're a clear early sign that his heart is starting to race for you. Sagittarius men love their social life. They're the ones lighting up a room with their stories and laughter. So, when a Sagittarius crush starts including you in his social plans, it's a big deal. Maybe he invites you to a group hike with his buddies or asks you to join him at a music festival he's been hyping up. This isn't just him being friendly, it's his way of testing how you fit into his world. You might notice him introducing you to his friends with a little extra enthusiasm, like, "Hey, this is the person I was telling you about." He'll also make sure you feel included, checking in with you during the event to see if you're having fun or cracking jokes to make you laugh. He might even ditch his usual solo vibe to stick by your side, like saving you a seat or grabbing you a drink without you asking. For a Sagittarius who loves his freedom and social butterfly status, bringing you into his crew is a sign he's starting to see you as someone special. It's an early romantic clue that he's catching feelings and wants you to be part of his adventures. Sagittarius men aren't big on generic flattery, but when they're crushing on you, their compliments have a special, sincere twist. Instead of saying something basic like, "You look nice," he'll notice something unique about you, like, "The way you light up when you talk about your passions is so inspiring." These compliments feel personal because they're tied to who you are, not just how you look. Maybe he tells you, "You've got this fearless vibe that makes me want to be braver," or "Your laugh is so contagious. It's like the whole room gets happier." He might even tie his compliments to moments you've shared, like, "I still can't get over how you handled that karaoke song. You're a total rock star." These words aren't just sweet talk. They're his way of showing he's paying attention to the little things that make you'll feel the sincerity in his tone. Maybe even catch a shy smile as he says it. For a Sagittarius man, who's usually more focused on the big picture, these heartfelt compliments are an early sign he's falling for you and sees you in a special light. Sagittarius men are cautious about commitment, but when they're crushing hard, they'll start dropping subtle hints that they want to take things to the next level. You might hear him say things like, "We should do this more often after a fun hangout," or "I could get used to spending time with you." These aren't full-on confessions, but they're his way of testing the waters. He might also start imagining future moments together, like saying, "Imagine us exploring that new hiking trail next month," or "We'd have a blast at that concert together." These comments show he's thinking beyond the present, picturing you in his life down the road. You'll also notice him being more intentional with his time, like choosing to hang out with you one-on-one instead of always being in a group. He might even get a little flirty with his body language, standing closer, brushing your arm, or holding eye contact a bit longer than usual. For a Sagittarius who loves keeping things light and free, these hints are a big deal. They're early romantic signs that he's starting to see you as more than just a crush. He's falling, and he wants you to know it. All right, let's wrap it up. If your Sagittarius crush is making time for you, getting curious about your life, sending flirty texts, trying to impress you, including you in his social plans, giving you heartfelt compliments, and dropping hints about wanting more, then guess what? He's not just flirting, he's catching. If this resonated with you, give this video a huge thumbs up and share it with a friend who's trying to figure out her Sagittarius crush. And don't forget to drop a comment below. Tell me which sign surprised you the most, or share a story about your Sagittarius guy. I'm so excited to hear from you. Until next time, keep shining, stay true to your heart, and let love guide your way.